Here is a short guide to tickets for public transportation in Krakow, the so-called punch tickets or paper tickets. A ticket should be purchased before entering a tram or bus at a ticket machine, which looks something like this or this. If you don't see anything like this at the stop, don't worry. In most trams and buses, you will also find a machine inside where you can purchase punch tickets. Many of them accept credit cards and have menus in English or German. They may look like this. However, on routes far from the city center, you might still encounter ticket machines where you can only purchase tickets with coins only. It looks something like this. Remember that you must not only purchase the ticket immediately upon entering the tram or bus but also punch it right after purchase in a so-called validator, which may look like this or this. This way, your ticket will show a digital imprint of the validator, indicating the line number, stop number, vehicle ID, day, month and time, information crucial for both you and ticket inspections. Now, let's go through it step by step. Firstly, Krakow public transportation will take you not only within the city of Krakow but also to nearby municipalities, smaller towns like Wieliczka. Therefore, 3 validity zones for tickets have been introduced. The first zone covers the entire Krakow, even the most distant districts. Regarding the ticket itself, whether you take a bus or a tram, it's essential that it's valid for the first zone. Interestingly, practically any ticket, literally any of about 25 possible variations, allows you to move within the city of Krakow. Most tickets in Krakow currently are so-called time tickets. They allow you to move by public transport for a specific period, including time for transfers if necessary. There are plans to introduce distance-based tickets, but for now, these are just plans. Every time ticket has a normal and reduced fare option. People entitled to purchase a reduced ticket, half the price of a regular ticket, include students of national and foreign schools, as well as retirees or disabled persons. Check the detailed description of those entitled to a reduced fare in the description of this video. If you are not entitled to a reduced fare, you must buy a regular ticket. As I mentioned, most tickets in Krakow are currently time tickets. Let's take the first specific example. Here we have a 20-minute normal ticket. We see that it is valid for the first, second, and third zones. This means that from the moment of punching the ticket, for 20 minutes, you can move by any tram or bus, transfer from one to another. You don't have to punch this ticket again when transferring. You can use this ticket to travel to Wieliczka, as long as the total travel time is no more than 20 minutes because this ticket, as we see here, is valid in the first, second, and third zones. How to check how long it will take us to get from point A to point B according to the schedule? If you have constant internet access, the most helpful will be the Jak2JD mobile application. You can enter any address or stop name, and the app will show you convenient connections. A similar function can be performed by the mobile MPK app, which has the additional advantage that it allows you to download a schedule file and also works offline. Analogously to this 20-minute ticket, we also have 60 and 90-minute tickets in Krakow. 24, 48, and 72-hour tickets are also available. There is also a 7-day ticket. All of them are valid from the moment of punching the ticket for the period printed on the ticket. The 24-hour and 7-day options also have the possibility of purchasing only for the first zone, just Krakow itself. Cheaper than purchasing for all 3 zones. An interesting option is also the weekend family ticket, valid on Saturdays and Sundays, for a group of 2 to 1 parent and 1 child, up to a maximum of 7 people, 1 parent and 6 children or 2 parents and 5 children. However, the child must be no older than 16 years. The last type of ticket you punch is the 70-minute ticket, which allows you to travel not only by tram and bus but also by Kolej Małopolskie trains, on the section Wieliczka-Biskupice, Wieliczka-Rynek-Kopalnia, or vice versa, and in the area covering all railway stations/stops with the name Krakow. For example, Krakow-Zabierzów, excluding Krakow Airport. Here is the full list of possibilities you have if you want to travel by Krakow public transportation, which, by the way, is very well developed and continually improving. Have a nice trip. Ciao.